Now when adding big fish to your aquarium, some of them will come in bags and some of them will come in boxes. The ones that are in boxes, what you need to do is drain a little bit of water out of the tank into the box every 5 minutes and keep removing water from the box until your salinity and temperature is the same in the fish tank and in the box. Now the bag, you do exactly the same thing, but with the bag, the acclimatization of the temperature is going to happen instantly or over time, because the temperature will diffuse through the bag, but you're not able to do that in the box. So that's why you add some water, you wait, you add some water, and you wait. And when you add the water, you want to make sure you pour the water in so it aerates the water. Now before you start this process, it's good to test the water, because it's really common that you're going to have ammonia in the transport water. So the idea is to try not to get too much transport water into the tank, and you want to be detoxifying the water in the bags as you're acclimatizing the fish, because you want to detoxify the ammonia. So you basically just tip some of this in there, and you just make sure it's a really generous dose, and that way as you're doing the acclimatization process, then your fish aren't going to die of ammonia poisoning. Because if there's ammonia in the water,
Fish still in the box.
yeah, he's just acclimatizing. What you don't want to do is have ammonia in the water and then start the acclimatizing, because as you raise the temperature and raise the pH of the water, the ammonia will become more toxic, because in the bag the fish will be excreting waste, which will make the water get more acidic, and it will also make the ammonia go up. So that's why a product like this is really helpful, because what that's going to do is detoxify the ammonia in the bag. It's also good to add some good bacteria to the tank, and the good bacteria, we've added some fauna marine bacter balls to make sure we've got some fresh new bacteria for these new fish. And you want to make sure that the salinity in the aquarium is at or lower than the new water,
We're going to be here for hours.
because fish don't like going up in salinity, but they don't mind going down in salinity. It's also really good to have a bit of medication on hand, so pretty much hoping that you don't need it. And the addition of a UV sterilizer is also going to help in this circumstance. And it's really important not to get any new fish for a month, because we want to give the fish a good month, which acts like a quarantine period, to allow the fish to settle in. So start acclimatizing the fish. Make sure that you've got something to detoxify the ammonia, and also putting in any products like polyfilter or clear effects, anything that's going to remove nutrients out of the water after you've added the new fish will also help them to settle in. And high quality foods such as Spectrum probiotics that are nice and clean, because what we don't want to do is introduce these new big fish and then have an ammonia spike in the tank. So it's really important that we monitor pH and ammonia, nitrite after the new fish have gone in. If you've got any questions about acclimatizing big fish, then put a little note at the bottom of this video.